I'm about to share with you the exact formula that got me my first 50 clients. Now, if you're like me, when you first start your business, you really don't have a budget for paid advertising. I've tested many different methods for selling your services, and I have finally found the most effective way by far to get brand new clients. And before we get started, nope, I have nothing to sell you, and I probably will never sell anything to you. And I'm also gonna show you exactly how I cold call and how I schedule and book and sell a client, all at the end of this video. All right, so this is the service-based marketing roadmap, and this could literally land you up to 10 jobs a week if you utilize everything I say correctly. And again, this works to pretty much any service. Here's the $40,000 truck that I just bought utilizing this technique, and here's some new equipment that I bought with my pressure washing business, also utilizing this technique. So step number one, you're going to want to find your avatar. So what is an avatar? Well, an avatar is the description, the age, the service area, and the advanced targeting of your client. So think about your average client. What features do you want them to have? And I'm giving an example here. So if you're looking for a window cleaning client, you're probably going to want them to own a house, because obviously if they don't have a house, they don't have windows that you can clean. And then for the age range, probably about 30 to 70 years old or plus, because again, you want them to have a house and you don't want any teenagers becoming your client, because again, they probably don't have a house. Next is the service area. Now, typically I do a 10-mile service area, which is kind of far for me, but if you want to do more or less, you could do that. And then we go on to the advanced targeting. Now, I like to target the middle class neighborhoods, and let me tell you why. So when you target the lower class, typically they are price shopping and they don't really put money aside each month just to spend on services. And with the higher class neighborhoods, it is kind of weird because some of them actually price shop, which you wouldn't really expect. So that's why I go with the middle class neighborhoods, because it seems like they set aside just some money each month to, spend on some services. And this might not be the case for everybody, but I found it to work the best. So now we are getting onto the actual Facebook marketing. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is join local groups. Again, your 10-mile radius will help you a lot with your groups. Even if it's not 10-mile radius, say 5-mile radius. You want to look up groups that are kind of your city or the surrounding cities. And you want them to fit your avatar. So by this, I mean not joining a bunch of teenage groups that are in your city, because none of them probably have houses. But if you join business connection groups, then a lot of them probably have houses, and a lot of them probably have businesses as well that they want you to perform your services with. And a lot of the times when you see a business group, it's for the people in the city to join, because they want to see what businesses are local in the area that they can hire. So once you join these groups and you get accepted to them, you then need to write your offer and write your post. So here's just an example. I'm a student in city that offers service. Please contact me you put your information there, and you need to make sure to use before and after images. And again, you can obviously make this much better. This is just a very, 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 very simple outline that anybody could use. So you're probably wondering, how do you get before and after images if you haven't had any clients yet? Well, then I recommend doing on your own house, taking some before and after pictures, or even just going around the neighborhood and asking to do jobs for free. And not only do you just get a free before and after picture for that, you also get a free testimonial sometimes. For example, you could say to your client, hey, I'm gonna do this job for free because we're just getting started up. In return, can you please give me a free testimonial? And you could ask your client to also spread the word. Maybe this is posting you on Facebook in one of those groups. And also, a huge tip that I have for you guys, if you don't have enough money to, try your service, for example, pressure washing, if you don't have enough money for a pressure washer, what you could do is you could actually get the job first, ask for them to pay you up front, then you go to the store, you rent the pressure washer, and then you use it on their house, and you just pocket the rest of the money. And you do that until you could buy a pressure washer. So there is a ton of ways to do this, and they all go to get more jobs. So step 3 is scaling your business. Now, the more you scale, the more equipment that you're gonna wanna buy. You need to buy new equipment that saves you more time, because you wanna keep doing jobs that are fast. You don't wanna have a huge setup time, because that'll go down on the money that you make hourly. And while you do this, you could be making changes to your logo, your name, your website, social media. You need to be upgrading everything. And by the way, I just recommend having a good logo and name off the start, because it really sucks if you rebrand later. And I could speak from experience because I did this exact thing. So now that you guys have seen kind of exactly how to find clients, I'm gonna show you exactly how to cold call as well.
Hello?
Hey Judy, this is Nolan Buchanan from North Lake Pressure Washing. I just wanted to follow up about the quote that we had yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we took a look at everything. I sat down with my team and we analyzed everything. And since it's gonna be just a medium-sized job, normally we would send our quotes over text, but since this is a call number, I'm just gonna go over the details on the phone if that's all right with you.
Okay.
Yeah, so we discussed doing the patio and then just blowing off the roof, so not too bad of a job at all, and just helping you move some furniture. And we were just looking at about $200 for that. Does that sound like a fair price to you?
Okay, and that includes the gutters?
Yeah.
Okay, what would it be without the gutters?
Without the gutters, we'd just be looking at about, I think, let me just check here. About 145.
Okay. All right. And I forgot to mention that this quote has to include putting the furniture back onto the patio.
Yeah, that we included that as well.
Okay. Alrighty. That sounds fair, Nolan. As I said, I'm talking to one other person, so I will let you know after I talk to one other person.
Okay, I really appreciate that, Judy. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Nolan.
Yeah.
You'll hear from me. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
You too. Bye. Hello.
Hey, Judy, it's Nolan Buchanan from Northlake Pressure Washing. Sorry about that. It was just on the road for a little bit.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. So it looks like I have an opening next Friday at about 10 in the morning, if that works with you.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Make it 10. Can you make it 10:30?
Yeah, I'll make it 10:30 for you.
Would that be tough?
No.
Okay, that'd be better for me.
Perfect. Yeah, just to recap on everything, you wanted the patio, us helping you move the furniture, and then obviously, the roof blown off stuff with the gutters.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you reaching out, Judy. It was a pleasure looking at everything, and we'll see you next Friday.
Okie doke. See you then, Nolan.
Perfect. Thank you. See ya. Let's go!